Eric is heading deep into an untouched area with a goal to find so many elk antlers that the donkeys will not be able to pack them all out. Eric is tagging along with his two buddies, Isaiah from Primetime Outdoors and Riker from Graham's Guide Service. This video is fast-paced and action-packed, full of shed pickups. Plus, we have one very, very special announcement you are not going to want to miss. So sit back and relax and enjoy another episode of Shed Tour 2024.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Shed Tour episode. I'm sure you can tell by now that we're packed in here and just getting ready to do another big push. So this is going to be a fun video. We're going to have lots of different angles. These guys are going to be running around with cameras. Let me introduce you to who I'm out here with. All right, you guys might remember these faces. We've got Isaiah and Riker.
Isaiah from Primetime and Riker. He works with Graham's Guide Service. We're out here, hopefully about to pick up some antlers, so stay tuned.
Give you guys a backstory. 3 years ago, these guys invited me out, and Riker's dad hauled us in on horses and mules, dropped us off for I think 4 or 5 days, and we found 2 horses full of antler. We had a great time. So that video lives on the channel as well. For those of you who watch Shed Tour, you've probably seen it. So we're trying to do that again. Different spot, same goal.
Let's do it. Horns everywhere.
Well, I'd say I'm just starting to get some elevation, and so far I've kind of been in and out of elk sign. Some new, some old. From what I can tell so far, not quite what you're looking for if you're focused on browns. It's very glassable up here in this canyon face above me, so I think I'm going to find a high point, get out the tripod and glass this big face, see if I can't get lucky that way, because I just don't know this country, so I really don't know what to expect, and I think I'll get a knowledge of the big picture, hopefully glass a shed, maybe go from there. But I can see them being in here, but right now the tracks just don't support at least some browns in this little area. So moving on. Glassing paid off again, guys. Pays to have the vortex. I've got my binoculars on top of a vortex tripod using the all-in Nexus system. I'm going to throw on the scope so I can get some snapshots of it to show you guys. I can only see the G1 and 2 of a right side. It looks bone white, so I'm really hoping that it's last year's shed. There it is. It's kind of on the lower third in the middle of the screen. Just a nice white. Well, for all I know, that could be a busted main beam bull, but I can at least see the front, so it looks bone white. I'm hoping it's either last year or the year before. Sounds like Riker popped off, so guys, we're off to a good start. Isaiah's coming up over the top. We might link up and figure out how we want to navigate and hit this canyon together, but we're on the board, and one of my goals today was to glass a shed, so mission accomplished. I'll either grab that on the way up this or on the way down. I'm not sure, but we got a horn, so we're on the board, baby. Let's go. Decided, what the heck, we're here to gather sheds, and I glassed them up, so why not go over to it? Obviously in hopes that maybe it'll lead me to more, or maybe sit down and glass and spot some more. So let's hope that we can scoop this guy. Hopefully he's a keeper, and then get back on it, because I'm really starting to see more track and more bull sign. All right, guys, this antler is right above me on the top of this rock bluff. And we're gonna find out what this thing is together, because all I could see was 2 points. So let's hope that it's got more than that. Oh, shoot, there it is. Yeah, it is complete. Oh no, it's chewed on. Look, some type of rodent has like a nest here, and then right by the nest is that big old white heavy sucker. Yeah, heck yeah. First shed of the trip is a heavy bomber. Dang, they got his burr. I hate that. Solid 6-point frame with good mass. Short up front, but heavy. I glass this thing from a ways away, and hopefully this is what leads me to the pocket. I'm starting to see more elk track and beds and stuff through here. Right in the sun too, but dude, that's a sweet heavy bull. Probably 2-year-old antler. Heavy mass on the main beam. The thing is dense, guys. That's a pretty awesome bull. It's a great way to start the trip. I was hoping it was something that was worth packing out, and this thing is definitely coming out of here. Great way to start. Too bad it doesn't have its burr. But look at the color is still nice on the backside. The burr is destroyed. Over half of that's gone. But guys, that's a tank. I love just heavy, massive bulls like that. Can't even get my hand around it. So let's throw that on the pack and keep going.
Eric just picked up one of his antlers, and I'm getting pretty close to mine here. Right there. So I'm gonna cross this canyon and go pick it up. Looks like a hard white from here. And do some circles in here. See if I can find the other side. Starting to get some snow flurries. Just walking through this brush, came around the corner and seen that palmation right there. Kind of chewed up. Just a stubby, heavy bull. Just walking up on the one I glassed across. It's like a nice shed right there. Oh yeah. That's a good shed. A little chewed on. Ooh, look at that little tail on there. Let's get this pickup. Probably 2 years old, I'd say. And that big third. First shed of the trip. Besides the other one I walked up on, but this was the first one I glassed up. That's a pretty shed. Big third, left side, sweet 6 point. I'll take it. Maybe I can match it up. Just bushwhacking through this stuff. I just picked up this side a few minutes ago, walking down the trail, and I'm pretty sure I got the other side right here. Eric and Riker are popping off, finding other sheds. Look at this bad boy. Is it a match? Sure looks like it. Oh yeah. That's the match. Heck yeah. That's a sweet shed. Looks a little smaller than that other side. But it's nice and heavy. Real dark brown, big third. Same thing. Sweet. Put that one on the pack.
Guys, I'm having a freaking blast up here. I just got the white. Rolled over the top like I told you I was. Set up the tripod. Started mowing it down. And I'll tell you what, antlers are not as easy to see. Even when they're out in somewhat of the wide open. It all just depends on lighting and angles. But I glassed over there. There's a nice white 6 point. Looks like it's got a really good main beam. So went and get my backpack, throw up the mini razor, and show you guys what I got. But check out my glassing setup. I got my tripod out and I'm standing. I really like to glass standing. I'm just glassing this giant canyon. And right over there is a white antler up there. Well, glassed a bunch of country. Yes. Glassed a bunch of country. Found the one and just came up the backbone. Found a side-by-side set. Look at this. At least I think it's got to be a set anyways. Right here, kind of on the spine. A right and a left. Let's go. Yeah. Is that last year's bones? I think those are last year's bones. Awesome condition. A little busted up, but we got both sides laying side by side. And they are last year's, which that's a killer good sign. They're not chewed to heck. They're still solid. And you know there's got to be more in here. All right, guys. I'm just sitting here looking at these. Haven't even picked them up yet. I looked up the hill. You could see a white antler. Checked it out with the Vortex Mini. Confirmed. We got another one. The goal today was 4 antlers to camp. I've got 4 here and 5 across the way. I think I'm actually going to leave the antler right here and get some elevation and zigzag all through these canyons right here, so I don't have to pack them all around. But let's pick these up real quick, show you the set, and we'll scurry on up and get those. Yep. I'd say that's last year's. I mean, yeah, that one's still got all that dark color. Busted up bull. Things are actually pretty heavy. This side weighs more. I don't know why, but it's nice when they shed them together. Just a little set. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these here, like I said, buzz up the canyon with the backpack and go get that one. Sounds like Riker just popped off a big brown.
All right, guys, I was across the canyon. My other videos didn't film, but so far I had picked up a 6x chalk and a little coos shed. And so I was back across there, glassing across, and I looked over and I seen a shed over here. I looked up from that and we got a big old brown. And then right now I just looked over and there's another chalk right here. Let's show you guys. So I just looked over and we got a chalk right here. Looks like a old one, old crappy one. But look at this. This is what you guys are waiting for. Big old chunky brown. Oh my goodness, look at that horn. Look at that thing. Man. Look at how massive that thing. Broke its tooth through. Oh, look, there's another horn right there. I'm gonna have to do some loops around here, try to match this up. Gosh, this is freaking mega giant. Look at this thing. Get the mass right there. We gotta match this up. Freaking big old bladed sword. Too bad he broke his third, but just an absolute dinosaur. Freaking heavy sucker. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that right there. Let's match it up. All right, so walking up to the horn that I looked up. It's right here. It's looking old and chalky. Pretty big horn though. Not a bad horn, just old. We gotta find that brown.
I don't know what the heck this little draw is, but I just saw another shed and it's just close to the other one. So here's kind of the hill I'm looking up. There's a shed up there and there's a shed up in this yellow bench. That one's an inline 7. Looks pretty long. That one I can't tell, so maybe they're set. Man, if I'm gonna find a brown, it's in here somewhere. Bed, big bed. Holy cow, they were in here. Well, they're in here white, so you know they can be in here brown too. It's the best sign I've seen. I'm just trying to get some elevation and go get those 2 that are up that way. I'm having a blast just picking out these whites. Wow. Freaking beds everywhere. There's this one. It's the right side, inline 7. Let's hope it's not too old. Guys, the beds. Bed where this is. Oh man, a little old. Dang it. Sweet bolo. Where are you, Brown, my boy? I bet that antler's in good shape on the backside. Oh yeah, it's a little old. Dang, that's a freaking cool bull. Kind of got that low royal. Man, I don't know if I want to pack this one, guys. It's kind of pink. I know that's a sweet antler, but let's put it right here for now. Maybe we'll come back and get it on our way down. But God, look at all the freaking fresh elk sign. There's got to be some browns in here somewhere. The next one is right up here, but I think I'll zigzag, see if we can't turn up something else. Well, I figured I better bring this in case it's a set, or in case I want to stop and get them on the way down. Not a set. Huh. More elk beds. Too bad that one's got the critters to it, but it's in better condition. I'm gonna leave those two there. Continue to grid this, wrap around in glass. But guys, we're in them. There's tracks all over. I just need to find the browns. They're somewhere close. I can feel it. What do you know? Got a deer rub, elk poop, deer shed. It's a nice little bonus. Heck yeah. We'll take it. Last year's bone. Been a minute since I found a mule deer shed, so we'll carry that for good luck and see if we can't figure out where these bulls dropped some browns for us. Getting closer each step, I can feel it. Well, I just picked this guy up, came off the edge because he was kind of sitting there on that bench, so I'm literally right where I found it. Looked off and I can see the royal of a left antler elk shed. It is down canyon towards my stash, so I'm going to leave that there, but on my way back, I'm going to roll through here and see what else I can find and snag that one, and hopefully it's hard white. Well, here's one I glassed that I really didn't want to come get, but got too curious, and here I am now, picking it up. Nice little chalk. Looks like it was a 6, but main beam is busted. It's not in horrible shape. Also got me a deer tine. Yeah, that's dense enough to throw on the pack. So I was just up there, and Riker and Isaiah are on the next canyon, and I was tempted to go over there with them. Well, we're still gridding. We're still finding. Little old. Another one I couldn't glass. It's up here. We'll just leave that one right there. Still hitting some of this brushy country. Oh man, it's a mess. But look, the tracks are here. All right, there you go. I think we got 8 elk sheds. 1 muley shed on there. Bunch of burrs. Some good hard whites that, you know, depending on what I find the next couple days that I plan on packing out. When you're doing it this way and you only have so much space on the donkeys, you kind of have to be picky on what you're going to take out of here. This is at least going to camp for show and tell and pictures, but I don't know if this is going to make it out on the donkey. Hopefully I can get into some browns, but again, there are some hard whites in there I'll most likely take out as long as there's space. So let's get this on the backpack and get the heck out of here. It's 6:40 and it's going to be dark at like 6:30, so I got to go. What the heck am I doing? Finally made it off the steep part and Just got those guys on the radio. It sounds like they're together. They're safe and they're kind of headed down towards the trail as well. So I'm going to meet those guys at camp, and I can't wait to see Rikers. He just kept saying how heavy his big brown is. Says it's like 12 or 13 pounds. So I'm pumped to get my hands on a brown and just hang out with these guys tonight, doing trips like this and sharing the mountain with others who are just as crazy and passionate about this type of stuff as I am is what I love to do anymore. You guys can tell that most of my shed hunts are backcountry style, and I typically just do it on my back, but we have the donkeys this time thanks to Isaiah. We had the mules last time thanks to Riker. So doing it with these guys is like a level above, man. They're diehards, guys. They absolutely love this just the way I do. I'm excited to get back to camp and show you guys a little more of their stuff that they found, and just enjoy campfire and a dinner together. Plus, we got some big news, guys. A big announcement back at camp. Stay tuned. Don't swipe or fast forward. You're going to miss it. Here they come. Riker back to camp with the quality. Oh, baby. Yeah, that thing's got some mass. Holy crap, dude. That's a big antler. Yeah, you guys got quality, I got quantity.
I didn't get many.
Dang, man, a couple. Is that a set?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a killer set. And a brown, huh? With a drop main beam.
We'll drop that down.
Dude, that thing is heavy.
Wait till you feel it.
With the hard white set. That's cool. Dude, you don't find those that often, huh? Heck yeah, that's a sweet buck.
Yeah.
That's cool.
60
Muley
yards.
set. Hard whites.
Yep.
Show us the beast, bro. Come on, man. The palmated bull, was that a set you guys found, or were they different?
They're different.
Hey, there's a main beam. Nice. Oh.
Junker.
Oh man, that thing is fat. Good night, dude. Holy crap. Oh, whoa, bro. What the heck is this old bull? Dude, he's so heavy. Nice find, man.
Thanks.
Killer bull.
I glassed it up about 800 to 1,000 yards away.
Thing's dense, man.
Things all there.
Nice work, fellas.
Thanks. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, dude. Too bad he's missing his royal.
Yeah, and there's one.
Nice brownie. Those two might have been sharing the hill together.
It's a nice set, though.
Oh man, that's nice. Let's go, dude. Whites look so big.
It's pretty sweet. It's a big set.
So are the front end and the thirds especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me that. Killer bull, dude. That's a heck of a find. You started out by glassing one of them, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. These guys are making their game plan once again. Had a cold, cold night. It's still frosty out here. Everything is frozen. Heck, I think my hat is still frozen. It was a cold night, so the sun is just now about ready to hit our camp and kind of dry everything out, but we're just about packed up, ready to go. These guys are going over Onyx and where they spent their time yesterday, because Riker's going to try to match up his big brown, which, by the way, we learned that we got 2 years off him. Let me show you. So this big old chunk, freaking heavy beast, dude. Yeah, hold that up.
Riker's horn here.
So that's Riker's horn. And the first antler of my day yesterday just so happens to be the same bull from 2 years before that. He's kind of got a big straight G1, a little bit of a curl on his 2, and then just heavy, heavy mass. But man, he blew up en masse. What do you think?
That's a heavy horn.
Is that a shooter? I think this is a bull that could easily get overlooked on the hoof. Like, it's not that he's a giant scoring bull, but I bet if you shot it and walked up on that bull, you'd be pretty shocked.
You'd be happy. I'd be happy. It'd be fun to hunt.
Would you rather pick him up or shoot him?
Man, I'd like to pick up a set and then go back the next year and shoot it.
We've got some exciting news. So we're actually teaming up with Isaiah and his outfitting company, Primetime Outdoors. He has secured us a tag to hunt elk in New Mexico, but you guys, or one of you guys, is gonna hunt because we're doing another elk hunt giveaway with these two. They're both gonna be there.
Drop.
Are you kidding me, guys? Oh no.
Oh God.
How freaking cool is that?
Right, guys, so if you've followed us before, if you've been a part of our giveaways, you kind of probably know how it goes, but if you're new to the giveaway, let me tell you how it works. So we have a website where we sell merchandise, stuff like this, and the hats, all kinds of accessories and stuff, and every $1 you spend right now, so just open today, guys. This video is launching on April 21st, and I think it goes till May 16th. But every $1 spent on either our store at gethushin.com or our mobile app is an automatic entry to win. The hunt is fully paid for, and we're going to customize the hunt to how you want it. If you guys want to do it on horseback, these guys have the means to do that. Depending on your capabilities, we can just take it easy. We can hunt from the trail systems and whatnot, but if you want, we'll go in deep, 8 miles or so. Wilderness hunt, take the horses, take the backcountry camp, and do it that way too. So we can customize the hunt however you want.
Be awesome. So if you're in really good physical condition to not so good, we can customize the hunt to fit your needs and make the hunt fit your capabilities. It'll be a good time. There's bulls in the low country where it's easier, and there's lots of bulls in the high country, so we'll customize it to fit what you want to do.
The link to the landing page is in the description box with all the details, but again, just shop our store and you're basically automatically entered to win. So good luck, everybody. It's going to be a fun one, and I am in the draw system with Primetime to increase my odds in New Mexico. So hopefully, if I get a tag, you'll be hunting with me, but if not, we're going to be looking for a landowner tag, and it sounds like there's a really, really good chance that I'll have a tag with whoever goes on this hunt. So guys, it's going to be a blast. Can't wait to see who wins this thing. It's going to be a good time. The hunt will be this October, so you have plenty of time to take work off and make plans and accordingly. So this year we're giving you guys a lot more time to plan ahead. Well, we've all gone our separate ways. Isaiah is going even further south, and I'm going to be one canyon south of where I was yesterday. I have one shed glassed on this north slope wall I need to get, and then 4 bulls that were shed were living on this ridge. So hopefully, you can see in the video, like, they hardly have any new growth. So hopefully their sheds are somewhere in that general area. That's kind of why I picked this side, and that's part of my strategy, is also going to be the glass to the other side where I came from yesterday, in hopes I can find something I missed. Who knows? It's going to be fun. I think the radios are going to be popping. Riker's going to go look for his match. But let's get to it, guys. Let's get to the fun stuff.
Doing some glass in this big canyon. Just getting up to where we should start seeing some antler. Eric's on this opposite side from me. Just glassed up a pretty nice, looks like a hard white set. And Eric's about to go pick it up out there.
Sounds like our strategy is already proven to be very effective. Isaiah's across from me, and he's glassing my side, the south slope. And I was already cruising across, and he glassed up a set that's right underneath me. So I'm going to go check it out, see what he's got, pick up this set, and then figure out where I want to go from there. But there's not a lot of this year's sign on this side, but this set looks like it's in pretty dang good condition. All right, there's the one side. Oh yeah. Ooh, there's the other. So, all right, and a left. One on top of the rocks, one underneath the rocks. Dang, his back end is chewed up on that one. And from what I can tell, his back end is also chewed up on that one. But we'll snag them and stash them, and then might have to come down this ridge on the way out. All right, we're gonna snag this one and take it to the other. Gonna hold this up for Isaiah to see. Heck yeah, nice hard white antler from last year. This one would have been a 7. But dang, the critters got to it. Well, there you have it. Nice set to start the day. We're just getting enough elevation to kind of get into some elk sheds. And we've already got like a nice dent set. So, too bad he's chewed, man. That main beam probably isn't gonna make it back to camp. Might break off. This one's already chewed off. But killer set, good for Isaiah. Glassing it up. Glad I was on this side to come get him. It wasn't too much of a detour to come get him. So, I don't want to pack him around though. We're just starting, so I'm gonna leave him right here and maybe scoop him on the way out. So yesterday I glassed an antler over on this side, and I know the antler looks like a right side with a really palmated royal to it. Oh, dude, I just found a freaking set. Maybe. I think it's got to be a set. I looked over and I saw a white antler, and it's a right side, and just underneath it now I can see a left side. Let me show you guys this. Check it out. Pretty discouraged. Up there is where I was glassing, and I came down here to get the antler I glassed. So straight across to the right of that pondy, there's a left and a right. What's crazy about this is there was a bedded bull right here yesterday, and it's not one of the 3. There was a group of 3 and then a solo bull. And right there where this bull was bedded, I think was right on this pondy, there's a set. Getting closer, and the right side sure looks bigger, but it's got to be a pair. When I saw, there's tracks all over from here. Right here, there's a left, there's a right. Huh. How old are you? Oh man, a couple of years old. It's a nice heavy bull though. We got this guy, that guy, and then I look, and there's another one. Nice little pocket right here. And somewhere in this drainage is another one too, that one that's all palmated. Well, let's go check this one out real quick. Bulls have been walking all around it. Oh man, I had a cheater. That could have been cool. Yeah, well, don't want to mistake it ever again, so we'll wrap it around this beauty. Wonder where the browns are. Got to be a set somewhere right here. Baby. Oh yeah. Still in good shape. It could be 2-year-old antler, but they're still in great shape. Hardly a chew on the burr. Not a very big burr. Dang. It's a nice heavy bull. Looks just like the one I found yesterday, the one that Riker found, but it's just way bigger than this. Oh man. You know what? That might be the bull that Riker found. It's hard to say, but he just has that big mass and kind of those curled in G2s. So we thought there was a year in between, and maybe this is it. Sometimes you just wish you were here when they were brown.
This is a sweet shed. Check that. Pretty chalked out. It's got this split G2 right there, big third. Pretty heavy. That's a pretty neat shed there. Love finding these things. Old or not, pack them out or not, still always cool to find. That's a cool shed. Man, that'd be a sweet brown. Keep pushing. I got a set a little below me here. I'm gonna go down to and check it out. And then a good half a mile that way, a couple more I need to check. I just stashed that big chalk with the split G2 and probably like 40 yards back. And when I was on this ridge behind me, I thought I seen a burr over here, so I thought I'd come swing by. Wasn't sure. Sure enough, I came up here and we got a white burr. There it is. Looks a little busted up. But that's a brownie. Let's pull it out of there. All busted. Actually, it'd have been an inline 7. G1, G2, G3, G4's busted. 5th and 6th are good. That'd have been a sweet shed.
Well, I'm trying to find this antler. I know it's somewhere off to my right below me, but I got on this rocky spine and I looked over there with just my bare eyes. I could see something that looked white because I was like, come on, baby, let's go. Pulled up the binos and 100% a left antler with a really, really weird back end. So this right antler also has a really, really weird back end. So it could be a match. That one's over there. My set's up top. And this one's off the right side. So I don't know what my strategy is to go get them all, but I think I'm going to try to find this right one first. And then on the way back, I'll pick that up. But man, these bulls, he's over here in this rock ledge stuff, just nasty. But this is where they're at. So it's where you got to go if you want to find them. Surprised I didn't glass that one up, but it is kind of on a backside of a bush, so I really couldn't have seen that one unless I was looking super close. But yeah, it'd be cool if we have a set. They're on 2 different draws, but right about the same elevation. Dang, I thought that'd be a lot easier to find. Took me a minute. Does it have a front end? Come on, baby, show me the front end. Ah, no. There's no front end because it's gone. Chewed up. Dang it. Oh, man. Pink chalk. Huh, what a cool bull that could have been. Now, I know the other one's got fronts. Heck, maybe it's the same bull, but a newer year. Let's hope it is because this thing ain't going with us. We'll pack it up there just in case it's a set. What a weird bull, man. Well, let's see what we got. How old are you? Man, it might be his other side. Dang, that thing's cool. I don't know. Thing's bigger. Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes a G1. Yeah, that's probably him.
Where you guys at exactly?
Yep. A set. Unfortunately, too old. Dang, man. What a cool bull that would have been to have. Well, now we know, so we can move on and see if we can turn something up worth keeping. These guys are staying right here.
This is exactly what we come way back here for. Finding big old heavy sets like this. Big old heavy chalk set, probably 12, 13 pounds a piece. We're always in hopes of finding their browns, and sometimes we do, but it's just cool to find big sets like this. You never know what you're gonna find. And while you're looking for them, it teaches you a lot about the country, helps you while you're out hunting, helps us when we're out hunting and guiding our clients. And one of you guys will be experiencing a hunt with us this fall. Looking forward to it. Make sure you're in the hunt giveaway. Eric, sounds like Eric will be joining us, and maybe some of the other Hush crew. You could check out some of our hunts at primetimeoutdoors.com. We got Instagram, Facebook. Just go check us out, see what it's all about, and we'll be seeing one of you all this fall. These ain't gonna make it out today. We only got another hour before dark, long ways back to camp, so these will be staying here.
Well, guys, I'm pushing through this super thick oak, trying to get up to where I saw these 3 shed bulls yesterday. Who knows where they came from, but last time I saw a shed bull, there's a set by them. And I just looked across, and there's a white over there, so not sure what it is. I have a feeling it's chalk. But at least we're into something, because I've been pushing through this oak for a minute on this north slope, just trying to see if any of these other bulls this year or last year shed on this north slope, because that's where these other 2 sets have been. But I can see this one, it's a right side. Let's go snag and see what we got. All right, so this antler, these bulls were bedded in this sandy stuff. That antler's just right there. Got their tracks from yesterday, and then right here where they've been walking. Oh man, just a little chalky. Just a little old, a couple years old. Too late. Huh. That's a bummer, guys. That one's a nice bull. But yeah, I don't think we want to carry that and deal with it, so there we go. All right, guys, we're still trekking along. I've got my set tied up in a stash over here. And earlier in the day, Isaiah told me he glassed a shed right through one of the areas I came. And sure enough, I'm able to see it now, and it looks like a giant. Just a big left side, big back end, nice third. I mean, I can't believe. Knowing now that I walked by that is what drives you crazy. Thank you for Isaiah for glassing this. I'm gonna pick it apart to see if I can find the other side, but that left side is standing out and it looks giant. So I'll throw up the scope and show you guys. Closing in on this shed. Sweating bullets, man. It's hot over here in the sun. Just hoping this shed is in good condition. Come on, baby. Be in good condition. I can just see the tips of it right now. Oh, man. That doesn't look good. What do we got? What do we got? Chalk. Dang it. Gosh, man. What a freaking tank. I don't know how many bulls have this same look, but that looks like Riker's bull. I don't know what the heck, man. I think that is Riker's bull. Maybe I'm wrong. It's got the same fronts, same main beam. Dang, dude. Freaking tank. just old. At least it's not chewed up. Dang, that thing's heavy. Holy cow. Thing weighs a lot. Rikers had that same long main beam flattened out. But more than anything, it's those unders that make me think it's Riker's bull. Burr's gone. I don't know, maybe we'll take it to camp. Nonetheless, it's a giant.
Well, the sun's going down. Hear the water rushing. Beautiful evening. Eric's coming down. We're meeting here in the bottom. What's up?
That was a push, man. That was a push.
Stacked.
We got 2 sets though.
Heck yeah.
We started this day off right here when Isaiah glassed this set just out of the bottom.
Right up there.
And that one big old chalk single I decided to take. It looks a lot like
Pretty good
Rikers.
quality right there though.
Yeah, the 2
A lot of
sets.
solid bases.
Yeah, the 2 sets are nice. So
Cool.
Isaiah with a brown town. How does he
Worn
do it?
out?
Every day he gets a brown. Yeah,
Worn out?
too thirsty. Like I ran out of water. I was
I know.
Rationing it all day.
2 liters doesn't do it.
I'm gonna fill up right here at the
All
creek,
right.
and then we can head to camp.
Sounds good.
That is. Alright guys, show and tell. So this bull I picked up that Isaiah glassed, I thought looked a lot like Rikers. And what really stood out to me was the long straight main beam and those fronts. You can see they kind of have the same front, but maybe they're a little different. I don't know, what do you guys think? Genetic or possible the same?
Genetic, unless that's him in his prime.
A little longer on this side, huh?
But it's very close. Big fourth.
So,
Third's
yeah,
in the same spot.
Yeah, and the 2 kind of like bends down.
That's what's tricky. This is the same.
I know, because I have another set that does the same. At the lowest point of my day, I was on the radio, told these guys I was unmotivated. I sat there and got a snack, drank some water, drank some Mountain Ops. And what do you know, 5 minutes later, I run onto this guy. Another heavy bull. I think these are, they could possibly be 2 years old. It's hard to say. But another heavy straight 6. Well, I guess it would have been a 7 on that side.
That's a solid bull.
Yeah, solid bull. Good heavy dense antlers, and they hadn't been all chewed up, so I was pretty excited about that. I really wanted at least one good set for memorabilia of this trip with these guys, and this could be it right here. So that's definitely coming off the mountain on the donkey later. And yeah, I had a pretty slow day, so I brought those 3 and then the set that Isaiah glassed. I showed you guys that, but one thing that Riker said as soon as we got here was this 7-point looked so much like the one I found.
Busted the heck.
Yeah, they have major similarities on the back end. The front end's not there. Third grows a little higher, but the back end just has that same look. But we don't know if it's the same bull or not. Probably not. Same genetic though. I'd say this mountain has got some strong genetics. I mean, so many things really stick out here between the shape of the fronts, shape of the back end, and even the bladed out palmated bulls. That's a genetic out here too. So that was a pretty rough day for how many miles and where we were. I think we have maybe a half day tomorrow, so we're gonna eat and hang out by the fire and get some rest, and probably wake up early in the morning so we can have a solid half day and see if we can't add something to the pile that's worth taking out of here.
Dude, that donkey's not supposed to be over there, bro.
Trying to get loose on us.
Donkey got off. Good thing he didn't leave. Thanks, buddy. It's a good thing he didn't bail out on us. We got a lot of stuff and a lot of antler that we're gonna haul out, but today's our last day to hit it. I think we have about a half a day, and then we got to start moving out of here and at least cutting some distance back to the truck. So we're just gonna get our packs ready and try it again, guys. But that was pretty funny. We woke up and Jose was looking over here. He looked like he saw a bear or something. I was like, what are you looking at? He's like, dude, the donkey got off.
We're just trying to figure out the brown pocket. We feel like we were kind of on the edge of the pocket the very first day, so we'll just cover some country right outside of that search area and see if we can get lucky. But today's goal is one keeper to camp. Low expectations, realistic, but I do want it to be a brown. So we need to find a brown on this trip, guys. Heading up through this brush, not a lot of sign yet. I think it's all just about getting some elevation first. Couple hours of just beating the brush down and kind of relocating and sending it way up here. I glassed a couple off the top, and underneath me Isaiah was just cleaning house. So
Well, as you all can see, I haven't really been keeping you up to date this morning. I've been on the right line though. I've been finding a lot of keepers, a lot of year-olds and some browns, and that's only a half a day, so it's a pretty solid line. Just got into them on the right little mountain and just kept gritting it and picking up a few more. But just to give you an idea of what we got here, brown there, big deer shed, hard white, busted brown, nice 7-point from last year, hard white set, matched to that other brown, another set right there. Those two might stay, they're a little chalky. And I got one more hard white set I got to pick up on the way out, but time's crunching, we got to get down. So just getting a snack and some water and gonna head down to camp.
good for him, man. That guy's dedicated. He hit a pocket and just worked it and was matching up hard whites, matching up browns. So he definitely found his own. But I got underneath here, I was at the top of this, got underneath here, and I could see two sheds that were just out of my visibility line when I was above them. So a left and a right possible set, but let's go check them out. See, there's been some elk on this trail, and that shed is right there. Elk sign and tracks. Big old freaking chalky sucker, dang it. A little too chalky, guys. Man. Oh, it's not bad. Maybe we'll throw it on the pack for fun. We got nothing else going on. If the 2 eyeglass were better, we'll ditch it. Still has the entire burr. Oh, these bulls are living in some stuff, man. That other one is in the bottom, right down here. And it's a right side for sure. Looks like about this size too. There's the next side. And honestly, it looks like a match. Same looking size, same looking age. How I was lucky enough to see both of those. Kind of crazy for where they were. Ah, man, where's the freaking brown? Out. looks like the other side. Come on, baby. Show us the back. Oh, they're like identical. That one's gonna stay. I've got 2 glassed up on the hill, and I sure hope they're in better condition than those 2, because I'm freaking earning them. Holy cow. Guys, this is not my trip for the quality. It's been fun, but just not my trip. Glad I got that one set yesterday, because that's the best thing so far. Well, there's the other one I glassed. Heck, it's in good shape. And look down there. The other side. Heck yeah, this tree is since fallen over it. Surprised I couldn't see that side. But man, it's all about angles and lighting. Wow, that's cool. Heck yeah, set. Maybe a 2-year-old antler. No burr on that one, dang it. All I could see was the 2 points. And then this one might be in a little better condition at least. Huh. Heck yeah, we'll take those. Well, time is valuable, guys, so just gonna snag them so we can keep moving. Maybe 2 years old. The other side. How the heck are we gonna get that out of there? Ooh, that's buried. Good night. Ugh. Pretty sweet bull. Check that out. Man, where are all the browns, fellas? Come on.
Yeah, you might have to walk me in on it.
Yeah, Riker's just over the top of this, getting another one, so I might pop over there real quick and guide him in. Sage is taking a dip. Does that feel good? That's funny. That looks nice, huh?
I'm about to jump in there.
That feels so good. We're making our way back to camp, guys. Riker's got 2 chalk. I decided to leave mine, but sounds like Isaiah piled them, so we'll be seeing him in 15-20 minutes or so. That looks really nice. Well, guys, we made it back to camp, and unfortunately it's time to tear it down. So we tore down camp and got the antlers all set out, and there is 38 antlers to camp, including the small deer antlers. So a couple new ones. These 2 are new that Isaiah found. This set is new, and we think it's the same bull that I picked up. So Isaiah's got these hard whites, and mine were 2-year-old, but I left them on the hill. So some good quality in here. 2.5 days. Not bad. Just want to remind you guys about the elk hunt giveaway before we wrap this up. Don't forget, we're giving away an elk hunt with Isaiah, Primetime. Riker's going to be there as well. And one of you watching is going to win an elk hunt to come hunt with us. And all you have to do is shop the website. So every dollar spent is an automatic entry to win. Here are the dates right here. So make sure you visit our website, gethushin.com, or our mobile app, and either or is going to get you entered to win the elk hunt. We earned them, dude.
Well, it was a great trip.
Isaiah with the comeback today.
Yeah, it was a good day. Enjoy you guys keeping up with us on the mountain, and look forward to seeing one of you all this fall. So Make sure you get in the hunt giveaway, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you, Isaiah. Let's go say adios to Sage. He's tuckered out, man, but he's a good boy, huh? He jumped in the river first, then Riker and I decided to do the same. It was cold, huh?
It's freezing.
What do you think of the spread?
I think we did good. The time that we had, we did great. Got some good browns, some good white sets. We put some miles in, that's for dang sure. We grinded it out, but it was worth it.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Shed Tour video. We'll see you on the next one.